It's just like that other size. I think I just got too fat.
It's better than
I'm just too fat.
Donuts. You ain't a donut guy, man. Biscuits.
Well, that'll do it.
You got one little pocket right there for your wallet.
Get my black hood out. That way when it gets chilly, I just come on up with it. Scoping, you know.
Trevor, how's it feel?
I had a little bit more
Crazy,
room
man.
in between my bed.
I don't think it's
Crazy.
too much more than anything.
How'd it
Hey,
go?
Chris.
What size is this? It's medium?
So how about so old Jaybird? He had 5 points, which means you could have drew a bow
Oh,
tag,
yeah.
and he cashed them in to be in camp with us with a gun.
You
Hey,
better make us proud.
5 years for a 2-year tag.
Worth it. I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know.
Well, very rarely have I said this, but it is day 3 of the first gun season here in Iowa. We've been hunting this field the last 2 days. We hunted this stand the first day. Seen a ton of deer. It was semi-cool weather. Maybe in the 40s. Yesterday was warm. No wind. Buggy day. Didn't anybody see anything except for Mr. Davidson. Now, he killed one. But man, Hunter hunted that other side of the wheat field. We saw 5 deer. So today, the bottom has fell out. And then you can hear the wind. We got about a 20-mile-an-hour wind, and it's about 32 degrees. About 3 o'clock, it's going to be in the 20s. It's going to get down to like 12 or 14 tonight. Today and tomorrow is supposed to be when the big boys stand up and come eat. We're hunting a cut cornfield. And we got some big 3 planted over here. They have been hitting it, but I don't figure it's going to be a player today because it should be kind of frozen around dark. I'm hoping if they do, they'll nibble on it and come on over here and get some of this corn. We're sitting here with the all-new Paramount, and we're ready to fire and stretch it out if we need to. So I'm going to go ahead and make this thing hot, and we're going to just chill. We got us a buddy heater. I told Mr. Davis, he said, man, you want my heater since you found my buck for me? I said, yes, sir. That's a good trade for that guide, some of that guide stuff. So we got his heater. All the rest of the guys are like, man, I wish I had a heater. Well, we wouldn't have had a heater unless old Mr. Dave Keelhorn. I'll tell you something. I'm highly impressed with the scope. That Burris Eliminator, dude. I hunted with a lot of scopes, man, in my day. I mean, some high dollar ones too, because I've never skimped on optics. That's one thing I do believe. As good as a CVA or a Bergara, anything like that, as good as they are, they're only as good as the optics you put on top of them. And I've always went first class. I'm gonna tell you, with this Eliminator, it's the Eliminator 3 on here. It's unreal what it'll do. If you need to move it a 1/4 inch, I mean, it's true to every click. It's just unreal, the technology in this thing. I love it. Like way down there?
Yeah,
Got you.
see her coming in the lane. Behind the box.
Kinda, not really. Oh yeah. You got it now. Man. On a cold day in the honey woods, why is a honey bun so good? Daggone. And you even got some coffee with yours, that's gonna be the bomb. Thought about the honey bun, here come a deer. First deer today, and it's 240. Got 7 8 long beers, 3 does. blues and a buttonhead right here. And more deer come here. There's 2 more coming. 3 more from the left of the box. Oh, they starting to pile in here now. 6, I see 8 deer already. 5 minutes ago there wasn't but 1. It's heating up, heating up. People coming in through the field.
No, that other 8 point's still standing. Look at it.
Oh yeah. Let the best man win. Where at?
In the road.
Oh, in the road. Oh, God. What the giant? Looks tall. Hey, that was down there. Yeah, that's the deer I saw the other day. He's going in the corn. If he gets you some good footage, we're gonna dump him. I'm gonna keep an eye on this other one, keep watching. I still don't know how big this one is. Is that him running out here? Yeah, he chased them off. Dirty stuff. Just run them out. I hope he comes back.
Both need to drop some hammers on the stove.
About that time.
Well, it's
He's
game
taking
time.
all Dad's camo now. James gonna put it on.
Hey, it works. It's good luck.
Should have brought some you wouldn't been cold in. We got elements, huh? For the elements.
I'll tell you what, this element stuff, you know, it's 20-something degrees, and I don't feel real bulky, but I guarantee I'm gonna be
It
warm.
layers really good.
It does. I love it. Man, I could bow hunt in this. This is what I was wearing in
You can
Kansas.
bow hunt in this, but that wind about 4:30 be cold.
That box house is gonna be nice.
This area.
I got me a head thing.
That's what tagged out life looks like. If y'all were wondering. What you gonna do this
Feels good.
evening? What you gonna do this afternoon?
Take care of my deer, I guess. Waiting on you to call.
He's gonna be the pickup guy, Miss Davis. We got one down over here. Come on, get him. Then somebody else gonna call and he gonna pull in that field and get him.
Dad's gonna sit there and he'll be inside like, man, I kind of wish I was hunting this evening. Then he's gonna walk outside like, no, I'm glad I ain't. Go back to that couch. What's up, Elmer?
I said
You ready?
We've been waiting on, man. Cold weather.
Pop them straps and get ready.
Oh, you got that?
Ready, man.
Good luck, fellas.
We said after that big breakfast.
Dude, I'm so full. That thing was fine.
Country fried steak.
That was a good break.
Eggs over easy.
My God, it was good. That was real good.
Then a little monster for dessert.
I'm full now. I feel like a tick. Day 4. We've been grinding it out. Normally it don't take this long, but usually, man, Paulie, as much food as he's got, it's on, but we just hadn't seen but a couple mature bucks, and we got a couple we got our eyes on from trail cam pics. It's cold enough today to see them, so we could get her done today. We in the same cornfield we were yesterday when we saw the big tall buck. He actually come through right here, but we were in the far stand for a north wind, wind switch, complete 180. But I kind of like this stand better. It's tighter, but they are closer. And everything comes working to you instead of away from you. So that's a plus. We'll see. We ought to better get it done right here. 2 years ago, I drew my last tag. Me and Big Keith were sitting right here. I killed my first deer with my Paramount. He came down the edge of the timber over there, got in a fight out here, came down over, I shot him. The corn wasn't here. Shot him straight over there about 75 yards. So he came from the timber. And that's what I hope they do today. A lot of times, be third or fourth day and you just see a buck you hadn't seen all week. That's what we're banking on today.
Now here's an Instagram post right here. 20 seconds later. This sucker ain't even cold, man. It's colder than I thought. My hands just might be cold from that walk-in. It's pretty refreshing. Not a big Dr. Pep guy, but pretty good. If you know, you know. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. Go ahead and eat one of them before it gets too cold. Because it is pretty chilly. It's like 30. It's crazy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 does. About right on time. 2 o'clock on the dot. You know it says 3 o'clock, but it's 2 o'clock. 9 does out there. We had 3 come through earlier. 9 plus 3 is 12, so we've seen a dozen deer. No bucks yet.
I don't know what's going on. I know what it is. They know I'm sitting in this field with a Paramount. And they know if they step in here, then I'm gonna get a shot. And they scared because they can't get out of range. Comes another one behind him. I hope that big buck's with him. Three of them, I see. There's a shooter right here. Big 10 right here. Big shooter. Right behind the box. He's going to come out 30 yards, 40 yards right there. He's going to come out in this lane. Just be quiet. He's big. It's the one Cody had pictures of. Oh, yeah, he's a stud. Don't move. Okay, he's coming. You tell me when you can see him. He's going to go to the cornfield. See him right there. Easy. I got him there. All right.
Mick.
Hold still. Down. Got him. Oh, he was close. He was close. We got him. Oh, man. Let's see if I can see you here. I can't see it. There we go. Oh, that was crazy. That's a big deer. He's cool. Big. That's the one Cody had sent us. He had pictures of. Dude, did you get him coming? Well, I can't see back here. And these damn doors right here. might was gonna come on out. I don't know. But you said you could see him right there.
I knew how tight it was gonna be. You know, there's not a big
Yeah.
window to film
Right.
there. So I was like,
Ooh. Dropped him in the right there. He run down there. I didn't put it right on his shoulder. I shot him right through the lungs. Oh, he's dead right there. He's down in that.
down the hill.
Yeah. I gotta pull him back up here.
It'll be all right. Yep. Yep, that is a stuff. What's the camera light and stuff? What's it looking like? It's low. If it gets down here quick, we might be able to, but. Gosh, that's a stud. We're gonna run out of light, aren't we? Yeah. Might be able to get that window open. It might more, but I don't think so. We're gonna run out of light on this joker. Gosh. There's just no way, dude. I mean, I could shoot him, but I got plenty of light in the scope. Yeah. Dadgummit. Well, it's kind of like catch and release there. Biggest deer of my life, and I gotta let him walk by. He's at about 75 right there. He was about 5 minutes sooner. Dude, literally 5 minutes saved his life. Dang it, dude.
Well, let's go. You're right in that bottom right there. Got to be somewhere right here. Maybe down in that bottom. I think that might be him right there. I ain't mistaken though. Right here, right there, Hunter. Right there. There he is. Buck down in Iowa, baby. Buck down, Hunter. What a stud, son. Freaking stud. Hey, bam, baby. That's what you come to Paul Fountain for right there. Paulie got the big ones. I'm talking about smoked him with the Paramount. Hey, 30-yard shot with the Paramount right here, baby. Bam! Hunter, look at that 10, baby. Pretty buck. Nice buck. I mean, we drilled him through, dude. I mean, right behind the shoulder, just, that's a big old body thing. That's that one when you was going through the pictures and you said, man, we ain't seen this one. And I said, no, I'd shoot him. And here he comes. That's a cool buck, ain't it? It looks almost like exactly like the one I killed like right here with Keith last time. It's a cool buck, man. That is awesome right there. Big Iowa Paul Fountain buck. Right in the crease too. Man, Hunter, I love Iowa. Paul Fountain, Iowa, beautiful 10-point. Hey, Coach. Hey, where you at, man?
Pulling in the driveway. Hey, got some. I got celebratory boxes with me. It says Casey's across the top.
You got some more pizza?
Come on.
Hey, pull on in here. I want to show you something in the back of old Silver Bullet. It's out there in front of. We're coming outside.
Well, the only reason to go to the meat wagon is for one thing.
No, well, we'll just come on back here. I'm gonna show you.
All right, I'm pulling
We'll
up.
meet you out there. All right, bye. Hey, you know that old monkey? He can't ride but so long on somebody's back.
There's only one reason you walking out to the Silver Bullet. That's
Well-
a meat wagon for a reason.
You see that?
I know we ain't got Casey's pizza in a big bowl. Dude, he looks identical to the. Oh,
That dude's rutting, man. You smell it? Oh, it looked
You
like the
saw
last one.
something.
Looked like the last one I shot here, doing.
Oh yeah, he's a stud. That thing came out so close, man.
Holy cow.
Oh, Joker
I
too.
mean, you can send a text like, hey man, boat down. I mean, you ain't got to wait all the way to the camp.
I mean, look, seriously. You know, we talk about them Paramounts and how bad they are.
You stretched it out.
30 yards.
You know, Tony from CBS, that's what he said. He said, man, he said, the problem is ever since we come out with long range Paramounts, he said, y'all been shooting them inside 100.
I know it.
I mean, you've been there 4 days in a row.
I hadn't seen him yet.
You never laid eyes on him. That's the difference in when it's super, super cold and like it's been.
I was waiting on the old deer that, you know, the big one that we saw went straight up. He's like a 5 or 6 year old. I was waiting on him.
Yeah.
But I knew when I seen the picture of this one, I said, I'm going to bust that deer.
Dude, he's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That farm has got a 10-point
Look,
genetic.
crushed him too.
I've never seen, those ELR bulls, I'm telling you, I have never seen out of muzzleloaders what they're doing.
He was spraying blood. He only went about 70 yards and crashed up, but just spray.
Hey.
And we got some pizza.
Congrats.
Let me go and get a
Hey,
piece.
grab
Let me
you
get
a
a salad.
celebratory
That
slice.
thing hot too. Get on in there.
I mean, a 10-point buck in Casey's Pizza.
You don't get no better. Welcome to the
Iowa.
Midwest. Right, a buck down. I was like buck down.
Dude, that is awesome. Congrats.
Cool buck.
What a stud.
That's cool buck.
I'm going to get that bite.
That's good stuff.
They hot, boy. They like that cheese dip in Kansas. They hot.
I hope you got more than 2.
I got 4 more. I have
I know, it's 2.
Hunt information brought to you by SCI, First for Hunters.